Fellas, Shoji versus it looked like Jiro.
Yeah,
Hit me with it.
Shoji versus
Very
Jiro?
nice.
I mean, this is like probably the best defensive deck versus the best aggro deck, right?
You think that Shoji is the best aggro deck?
No, I think Shoji is the best defensive deck in the game.
So you think Jiro
Yeah.
is the best defensive or aggro deck?
Yes.
There is a Tokoyami player rolling around in his grave right now.
So I think, okay, I guess it kind of depends like what we're valuing here. Right? Are we valuing the ceiling of the aggro or the consistency of it? Because obviously, if Tokoyami is just like, here's triple Dark Shadow Ruin, Jiro can't hold a candle to that. But that is like the highest of high rolls, right? Whereas Jiro can kind of just find a sound waves and be like, ooh, oops, 5 attacks. There they are.
I guess
Have a good
that's
time.
fair. I guess that's fair.
I think it's also by
Also-
I think it's also by symbol strength, right? If you're
Also, like,
Yeah,
Jiro
yeah.
gets to say, when I'm doing all of that, you also check bad when I'm trying to kill you.
well, I mean
I
she
think
doesn't
Jiro
like
just
she doesn't
is
like
much
force
more
2 3s on top of the deck, right? They have to already be there.
Like, I think Jiro just does it more consistently than anything.
She certainly, if you can find a string, can put more stats on any other character in the game, right? Including Tokoyami, who is the other contender to do
We're
so.
going to Walkling.
Also
on a
stats man?
2.
Yes, he is stats man.
So I would say
Draw my extras.
to kind of add to what you were saying is that if we're playing Life Shoji,
Let's go
which I
ahead
believe
and
we
high
should,
value target.
and based off of what we just reviewed, we are. If we're playing Life Shoji,
Now we'll
I agree
go
with
with
you that this
Shoji.
can be an incredibly good defense deck because the Life symbol has incredibly good defense.
I certainly.
But-
Personally, I think that's the only symbol to play him on.
pick up Battle
I
Resolve.
don't
Yeah,
think
I would
that
agree.
All or evil or
We're also-
okay.
I mean, we're also playing new stuff, right? So we can they could be limit testing specific things, right?
And then
Yeah.
play one more on a 3.
Obviously, the big one being that we're playing Toga support, which is incredibly good in him, right? You can pay 3 life and pick up that non-unique ultra rare foundation.
Yep. Yeah, I think Life Shoji is like the most survivable deck in the game right now.
And the point also being that you get reverse throw, which is on top of the discard pile, and it's the one of the first times when Shoji was played on Tam stream, I was here and we were talking about it, is that you can put your opponent on this pseudo clock because we can pick up this throw every single turn.
Yeah, Shoji can sit here
In that
and
world.
he can just play only throws, right? And just go like +2/+2 and then just build all of his defense, and it's very, very, very hard character to kill.
I think what's great is that because we reviewed the battle resolve as Shoji going first or second, sorry, we can then pay 0, pick up the second one, so that we can guarantee use the +3 or -3 speed on the foundation. So I think it's a really cool showcase of that foundation in a character like Shoji.
No response.
Yep, I think set 2 gives Shoji on Life even more vile amounts of survivability. Him with Excited for Blood, and then like he gets 4 more Recovery Girl's Kiss in his deck with Battle Resolve, and he gets 2 more sets of throws. I mean, Life Throji, I think, is going to be like a legitimate ass deck.
Oh my gosh,
in set 2.
Not even just that, right? So you're talking about the Plant Girl's throw as well, right? But the Face Shield being another incredibly good defensive card.
Yeah, sorry. He gets 4 more Recovery Girl's Kiss, 2 more throws, Excited for Blood, and an Omni Block.
And the 3-diff foundation that gains you vitality. Like, it's even extra life gain in a character that very much values their vitality.
That's
Let's
Excited for
Go
Blood.
ahead and flip Walkling.
Yeah, oh yeah. my bad.
And then also the 2 new throws he gets recur either his Omni Block or his Recovery Girl's Kiss, all 8 of them, right?
Yeah.
I think Life Throji, I think it's a pretty legit deck now, but I think it's like a real deck in set 2.
To block on a 7.
Like real.
5, 6, 7.
I think you got to be ready for the onslaught.
Full blocks, no damage. This one commits for 2.
Got him. We got a reader over here. Didn't read the previews.
Uh-oh. we got a slacker, McFly. So I'm guessing that Kyle is probably not playing set 2 stuff here.
Probably not.
I
He probably
believe-
tests. He honestly,
I
if
believe
you
he's
want,
testing for provisionals right now.
yes, he is testing for Omaha. Playing one of the best decks in the format. Then yeah, it's a good test.
It's certainly a good test. It's certainly a good test.
I just put a post that that Hobbsy sent me in the voice chat.
You're gonna make me alt tab. Hold on.
The voice chat.
You're
chat
gonna
on-
make
on the
me alt
Discord.
tab. I gotta go see what's up.
I've
here.
seen 14 million terms. How many times? Just there you go. There you go.
Some good stuff.
The true meme. Submit that to Bromley for memes of the week.
Enhances now.
Oh yeah. Get Bromley in here. This meme's got brand risk written all over it.
Is that a segment you guys are doing on fun stuff?
Yeah, we added a monthly the best of memes that get posted all on the Facebook page, or if people just submit them.
That's great.
So it's like something memey that happened during the provisional that weekend. You know, like Denki winning, right? So like we were filled with Denki memes last week.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Let's
Stuff like
go
that.
ahead and
That's awesome.
number
That's
6.
really smart. That's good content.
Pretty good concept.
It also fits
meme
our
space.
fits our
meme space,
identity,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
The brand risk identity.
Oh yeah. Us safe boys over here. You know, we're trying to get those Jasco DMs. We can't be
Right.
spreading that brand risk across.
Yeah. I'm already risking being on here with TamStream.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now that I'm an unfun stuff official.
Yep. Listen, all I'm saying is if I don't get the Mina 2 reveals, that's on you, Barrett. That's on you, Barrett.
I'll take that hit, you know.
That's gonna be on your shoulders, sir.
For set 3, when they give us reveals again, I'll be like, "Hey, yo, Bromley, we got to send these over to Levi."
No, don't do it. Don't do it. They know. Espera, he's got eyes everywhere.
5, 6.
Oh my God, Kyle. Kyle, have mercy.
I mean, he knew he was checking 5s, right? So
Yeah.
This
Shoji
kind of hand is
tapped
also
out.
dealt, right?
Yes,
no card. Yeah.
Sure did. And that's what you're gonna. Which one are you? What are you doing?
This is crazy.
Okay.
I think that both Kyle and Electaboom sound so similar. I think
I agree.
I think that they're
I totally agree.
I think that their like range is like so close to even.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
fully
I don't know. I can point out Kyle's voice in a crowd miles away.
I'm sure that you can. We'll say this over Discord. I think these two gentlemen sound very similar.
Fully committed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gen a momentum. And then if you got nothing, I'm gonna powerful 4.
Sounds good.
This is kind of spooky.
You know what's crazy? So if we check well on this next one,
That's
Yeah.
11. Sounds good.
it's like almost lethal, right? Powerful 5, get 1. It's 5/5 plus 5. Oh, nah, he's not greedy. He's being
No.
smart.
Yeah, I think playing
Yeah.
smart here is fine, right? Put him to half.
I
Still
think
a ton of
yeah.
momentum here. Be chill with it.
Hitting Shoji for 12 is a
Alright,
great
I'll go
spot to
ahead
be
and
in.
draw 6.
That is a lot of damage for that character to have taken so early on. In a character that is like supposed to be very good at not taking damage, that
Let's go
this is
ahead
very good
and-
progress.
As well as like
Tongue
we're-
whip.
We're sitting here.
That's not a throw.
We're sitting here in such a tight
Let's
defensive
start
spot,
with
right?
a
We're sitting here
Mhm.
with a
blessing
with a
card.
wall cling plus
go ahead and start
ultra
with the back alley
re-ready a
playmaker.
card, specialized. If you do happen to get a big move, like a really big tall move, I'll just like reset the damage with short circuit. Like
Yep.
we've got defensive plays for sure.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, like Shoji's main game plan is the throws, right?
Right.
So like you've already negated like the majority of his attack potential here just by having the wall cling there, you know?
So we're going to.
You can eat that and then be like,
Foundation.
okay, you're gonna probably send one more, hit me for what, 5 or 6? I
Say-
you know. What am I worried about? I'm
Will
Jiro.
battle resolve.
You said we're getting another one. He says I'm in for it.
Yeah.
This battle resolved.
Oh yeah.
That's not what that means.
Which is funny because this Shoji deck pretty much does nothing but not resolve battles for a very long time.
I think that is. I mean, I don't know if that was the only zero diff in there, but like, I think the good play there is that now we have it on the defense, so that the jolt. Because the thing is, jolt has to tap one of them, and then the effect is no longer used, right?
Correct.
Yep.
That is fair. I love that.
Yep.
So now, like, the ideal jolt
Going
target when we're
to
trying to be the aggressor
stun
is to tap the high value target, right?
Do we block this?
High value target's such a crazy card.
Do we block? Do we even care about any of this?
Not
If we
really.
if we just take
but
all
I
this
don't
on the chip,
really, I don't
and draw
really
two
think
attacks,
we
we can win.
have. I mean, probably yeah.
I don't even think it's that,
That
Tam. I
is
think
a
if we can just hold the specialized sound waves, we're good to go.
Yeah, probably so. But like, if we can also like plus ultra our home run comet, you know,
Let's go ahead
you
and-
know.
No, I think it's very much like Shoji's. So we know Shoji's not going to build another. What's their card? Wall Clink. So plus altering the throw, I think, is always like the play, right? That's guaranteed damage. But it isn't. So it looks like we're Shojiing,
If we
paying
can-
2, and
If we
going to
can
pick up.
get if we can get ourselves in a position where if we plus ultra the speed on our home run comet, it's unblockable. That might also just be the spot.
Sounds good.
I guess it depends on what like a plus ultra block.
Yeah,
looks like.
it just depends how the
Let's go
turn
ahead and
progresses.
throw this reverse throw.
I think what's
and
more
how
interesting
Shoji
is that,
So we got a
like, if
4,
the turn was going to
call
be
it 5.
Shoji lose 2 to pick up that foundation that we just grabbed, why didn't we just do that to start? So that the last move got 2 damage, and then now this throw gets 2 damage. Are you telling me you're going to use it now as the commit 2, and then sling the tongue whip, or what?
Yeah, I don't know what the plan here was.
Because if we sling the tongue whip now, we're like actually too vulnerable, and we just die.
Yeah, 100%.
Sounds good.
Like we have to just hope Jiro draws cold, and like that's just not really a thing in this character.
So Jolt,
One sound waves is like 1 billion attacks now.
So Kyle knows now. Okay, I'm not dying this turn. So he used the Jolt, just like I said, and he tapped the high value target because he's just prepping for his aggression turn.
Right.
Because now he can just sit here and choose not to block anything, right? Hold all these attacks and the plus ultra for offense.
Yeah, I think.
So I think
I think our
Right.
goal there was probably going to be just we hit with the haymaker, right, and then build out your foundations, hold your 3 low block because like it sucks, but that's what you got to do, right? Because we're still on our prime turn, right? Like this is, or did Shoji go first? Who went first? It was
No, Shoji went second. This is prime turn 2 for Shoji, yes.
okay. Shoji just like hard. Oh, I guess we've cheated in a bunch of cards. And that's why we're feeling like we have more foundations than we're supposed to.
For sure.
Just because we
Which
did.
means it's still a good prime term. But
Yeah.
I think the point that we slung the second attack, checked a 4 on it, not even a 3. We checked a 4 on it, and we still feel like we're not in a good defensive position because of what's left in our hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because we opted, I don't know, we opted to pay 2 for the foundation that's not actually going to keep us alive.
Right.
Yeah.
Good damage. Sounds good. We're
Like,
going
there is
to
another wall cling in that
Cider
discard
for
pile,
blood
and
on
that
the
was
five.
not what we opted to grab.
Huh.
Yep. Now we're
And now we're checking real bad.
And let's
Yeah, now we're just in an awful spot.
Excuse me?
What?
You pass that every day of the week.
He's really valuing the -3 speed.
You have
Yeah,
your
we're
character.
We're
You have your
just
character
dead.
commit and you have another
now.
battle resolve. We're down.
I think we're like mega dead.
Yeah, we are. 0 gravity lift plus the specialized, or sorry, the amplified sound blast. Jiro has to check like running 2s.
A 3, 4, 5. First response is mill a card and give 0 grav a speed.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm not actually positive. I mean, we could check a second 3 on this turn, right? Or a second 3 on this
No, yes.
I mean, yeah, he's about to get to find out, so we'll probably know soon
Because the thing is,
Going to
how the turn progresses.
give a damage with
I mean, we do have requested.
So he's actually allowed to
No response.
not Jiro here. Play the specialized sound waves on a 4. It's okay if we check a 3.
Sounds good.
And then we have the specialized sound waves to check this or to stack the 6 that we need.
Yeah, and
And then we
And
get
then
the
we
Jiro during the comment, right?
yeah, then we can like play our Comet Jiro, and then maybe also play our what's it thingy, our
like
our other
second
flash,
comet.
or the second Comet that we stack with the sound waves because we're just gamers, and
Yeah.
this is a cool character.
We go ahead and just respond to be ready, right? Especially if we're not going to
Alright.
Jiro.
Pretty
Here's
sure.
good Jiro, I guess.
Choose
I'm just
the
saying, like
Jiro.
in my head, you don't need to Jiro here.
Yeah, maybe he's just scared of checking it too. on the sound
That could be
wave.
it. But the thing is, if you check the 2, you still have the earphone jack to ready something
Yeah.
when this hits. Like you can just ready the face down.
Yeah, like it's not
Be-
terrible either
because
way.
requesting assistance was one of our foundations, and because we have earphone jack built, like we actually have 6 foundations this turn, not 4.
Yep.
Since you're
These
enhanced,
these air decks, man, just not having the number of foundations they actually have on board.
That is the symbol identity, so I mean it
These
works out.
these air decks just murdering people with 3 foundations. such just a bunch of crazy goobers.
Take 7.
We choose not to block this one and pray there's not a second not a second throw.
Yeah, I think so.
Because we do have
We don't really,
But the thing is,
means we got 5s on top.
but again, it's like the fact that we didn't build the extra defense that we were talking about.
What?
Oh, it's double 3 on top.
4.
Ooh, okay. What
Weird.
the heck?
That's what that means.
First response is going to be earphone jack, make a milli card.
Does it sound like Kyle's 2 states away from his headphone?
It does. Yeah, there's some pretty serious
I'm going to respond
echo.
for,
2
damage. Your response.
We're technically allowed to soak this one too, which is might be like what we have to do if we want to survive a
I disagree.
later.
So let's see what the other attack was. Oh, neat.
Well, that's nice.
No, I think it's easy, right? Like, I think the fact that you ate the first 0 gravity lift, and again, we did not build the defense that we need. Your -3 speed doesn't matter if I just play a bunch of throws.
I'm going to
Yeah.
respond and remove one of my momentum.
He said I might have checked poorly first, but I will not do that any longer.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
but this
I
time,
think
I'm not
the-
into it.
the Chad move here is to stack double 6, right? Like, you don't need any more attacks.
Correct.
Yeah.
Double 5 it is. No 6s in the discard.
We don't need him. Where we're going.
Yeah. Screw it.
At this point, I will send it. It is 5 high for flat.
Oh, that might be why I don't like the all symbol for Jiro very much, because we just don't have 6s. They just don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, I don't know. I feel like, man, I don't know. Air's just so nuts, man.
Air's pretty good, which is
That
funny
little
because
symbol.
as old heads, me and Barrett, the air symbol is arguably the second worst symbol in air in standard.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Behind
That's crazy.
Void.
I would. That's also
Yes.
crazy because, like, I think if you asked me to pick the best symbols in MHA, Air and Void are like the 2 immediate ones that come to mind.
100%. I think it just got like adjusted a little too far the other way, right? Because you have to
Yeah.
imagine that like the air, like this set is inside of Universe's standard, right?
Yes.
And so this set helped Air and Void so much
Yeah.
inside of
Like,
standard.
Void has a dunk now, which means, like, our opinions of what Void is completely different, but the thing is that nobody's focusing on standard, so we don't know what that looks like right now. But the
Yeah.
reason why Void isn't good is that Void has no dunks. There's no way to kill people in Void in standard. But it just gained tape swing, and it just gained like reciprocal burst. So like there's
And
now
pummel.
decks you can build in standard that can and pummel. Like there's cards that you can do something with now in the Void symbol that it just didn't have before.
Right.
And then you just also have characters like Eraserhead that just like make anything kill people because they're living and breathing.
Man, you ready?
You think Kyle's gonna draw?
Or-
Oh my god.
You think Kyle draws here?
Absolutely. I mean, he can stack another attack and
Yeah.
put another
Yeah.
5 on top, right?
No response.
True.
Yeah, he could do that.
Remove this
Oh, he's choosing to. He said there's 5. He says 5s all the way down, baby.
Oh my god, this is so vile.
Said it's all 5s.
Okay.
Yeah, Sound Waves is just one of those cards that, like, when I'm thinking about symbols, just like sets air apart.
I mean, all 3 of those symbols, right? Like,
I mean,
there's-
yeah.
I mean, there's going to be a character in set 2, set 3, set 4 that also wants to like snap a momentum on the all a good symbol, and you're going to be like, oh, I have 4 first ed Sound Waves. Sick.
It's just like Soundwave in conjunction with the rest of the stuff on air, right? That just say I'm gonna have momentum no matter what.
Why did he pick that one? Why is that the move?
I love it. I think it's the gusto, you know. Got to hit him with the gusto.
But he has no more
5.
momentum.
But the
Oh, he'll get one with the comment.
But
Yep.
then he can't
Think I have any
Then he
proper
It's the win more.
sixes?
play it.
Yep. You don't need powerful when you're on an 8 or when your opponent's at 8.
yeah.
Okay, there we go.
You just kill him. You just be Jiro.
That wasn't lethal?
It wasn't, but
But he just assumed
That
he knew
was-
what was going on. Okay, that's fine.
he didn't have another high, right?
It's all good.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think he just figured. He just accepted his death to the boogeyman.
I am
Not though.
enjoying-
Not.
And
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'll
Go ahead.
go first
You're
if
good.
you don't
No.
know.
Mine is irrelevant.
I am enjoying the fact that Shoji is playing this cool life build, though.
This deck is so cool, man. Honestly, if there weren't like a bajillion people already playing around with this at my locals, I would be playing this deck. This deck is very cool. But like the second this deck started to gain popularity, like 2 people at my locals picked it up, so I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be the 3rd Shoji life player.
There's no diversity. Play what you want to play.
Nah, I have more than enough other decks that I also want to play because like I played Kirishima when he first came out, and then we slowly realized how putrid of a man he was. And I basically just tolerated that until like Mina came out, and that's like all I played forever. And then now, after provisionals, I was like, okay, I just want to play some fun stuff. So that's when I started working on All Might and Ochako.
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just kind of my little smorgasbord, right? Which is really funny, right? Because right now I'm playing Chaos Mina,
I do that
Air
quite
Ochako,
often.
and Fire All Might 2. And I literally looked at Concentrate and said, oh, fuck, I need like 12 of these.
You certainly do, don't you?
Hey, man, I got 2. I got 2, which is a lot
No,
more
just
than a lot of
sleeve
people have.
all of those decks in the same sleeves and
Right.
rotate the.
Yeah,
rotate the
thankfully,
professor.
thankfully Ochako and Mina can bounce them around easily. They're both in the same pink sleeves, which
course they
has to happen. I mean, they have to be, right? But it's also nice because they're also sharing meteor showers.
What, All Might can't have pink sleeves?
Yeah,
He
with that.
could. He could, but I've got these really sexy, like, brick red sleeves,
Yeah.
and they just look
Sorry, I'm-
very good on him. Also, I don't have, like, an extra 90 pink sleeves for him. I have, like,
Fair.
50 more pink
So let's
sleeves.
go.
Fun fact: Tam loves magenta sleeves.
I'm a big fan
Magenta?
of magenta
Training
sleeves.
method.
Although
Yeah,
I
do
haven't
like
had
the
Dragon
pink.
Shields
We'll
in
go-
years, really.
So
Because they suck now.
my favorite sleeves right now are the Ultimate Guard Katana sleeves,
Yep.
but those do not come in pink. So
They certainly do
my
not.
my pinks right now are Dragon Shields, but the Dragon Shield pinks are quite nice. I've never been a huge Dragon Shield fan though, because I'm not particularly fond of the way they fit. They leave like a millimeter of space at the top more than I like, and that just itches my super OCD brain in the wrong way a teeny bit.
I am definitely a katana and Eclipse
man.
player.
The katana, yeah. So like
Yuck.
oh my god, I love
Yeah.
the feel and the fit of the Eclipse, but I hate that the inside of it is black.
Really?
I want to see the color of my sleeve
Yo.
behind my card. That is what I want to see. That's
Yo.
very important.
Eclipse, if you want to do a brand deal with me, actually pound sand. I am not interested even a little bit. I think your sleeves are dog shit, and I wouldn't be caught dead shilling on my stream for them.
Damn
Side
sad.
note: Eclipse, unfun stuff. Hit me up, my guy.
Third side note. I don't want any kind of
And-
deal, but katanas. If you want to make some pinks, you have my money.
Overhead reversal on a 4.
You want him?
If you want to make
That's
some
probably a better
pinks,
one. Here's a product. I'll buy it.
yeah.
One of them.
Yeah.
We have 3, possibly 4 foundations in our hand as Shoji, and
Yep.
3, possibly 4 attacks in our hand as Shoji, and we just opt to play the orange cards. Can we please get a turn 2?
No, no.
play
Okay,
one
no, no,
time on my
okay.
stream? Just
Okay,
one
no.
time.
No, hold on, Tam.
Going
He's got
This
throws,
this
right?
this attack though is a prime turn card. It is a 4 diff, but it builds you a foundation for you to then build 3 afterwards.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is a good play. Also, he needs to start chewing through those wall clings ASAP.
I guess.
But this
It's
is not
pretty
when you wall
important.
cling.
You could just do it after we're done.
No,
you
it's
know?
not. But like, if he
Build
doesn't wall
2
cling, then
turns.
we just get our damage in. So, okay. We just want to get on the board, get a little bit of momentum going, and then just like get our foundations. And that,
It's true.
that
As far
card
as I'm aware,
accomplishes,
the
like, all of
Shoji-
those things.
It's not in the discard pile, but the Shoji player is playing Meteor Shower still, I believe.
Oh hell yeah!
So like the momentum matters in the future.
I told my locals if I top Omaha, I'm finishing my playset of XR Meteor Showers, and if I win, I'm buying the remaining 6 I need for 2 playsets, so that Mina and Ochako can each have a playset of XR Meteor Showers.
I do not like XRs. I think the only XRs that I like are characters.
I like
Wow.
the XRs that go full art.
That's coming from a past
Specifically-
Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Specifically, the XRs that go full art and are very sexy attacks. Those are the ones I like. I like
Yeah,
those.
I agree.
I think XR
I'm going
Electric
to go
Jolt is one of the most
ahead
beautiful
and-
things ever.
And
One of the most beautiful things I've
Desperate
laid
Times.
eyes on.
Desperate Times
Oh,
is
yeah.
another hilarious one.
yeah.
'Cause he's
Um,
so big and so grainy.
So large. I also really like all of Shigaraki's attacks. XR Touch of Decay and XR Corrosion Lunge are gorgeous.
Agreed.
Some gorgeous
You better never
cards.
play that card.
And I don't, when it comes to the ultra rares, like they kind of are like really, really nice looking on their own. The XRs are kind of just like, oh, that's quite a little nicer. But I kind of just want I kind of want to just finish my set of Meteor Showers. It's my favorite ultra rare.
Huh.
And like what I like doing in this game is like momentum shenanigans and looping and bouncing. So like Meteor Shower is just kind of everything I like to do in this game. It's like that combo aggro that I like. And so I'm pretty sure I'm just playing Meteor Shower in like all of my decks till the end of time. So I'm like, let's get the set. Let's make it hot.
I feel that.
Check that 3, Kyle. Check that 3. Ayama does have some very nice XRs, Nightmaster. He's got some nice looking ones. That might be twinkling.
I like Body Pillow.
I have that card. I have that XR. If y'all first edition body pillow guys, hit me up. I'll sell it. To you.
Late riser.
No, it's
What are we talking about then? Oh, is this a standard
an
card?
Ayama card?
Oh, the instant shining flash.
Sure, yeah. The XR,
Yep,
it looks
the
like a
body
pillow. Yeah.
Yeah, instant shining flash. Tam, you were like, I like body pillow, and I was like, whoa, Tam a weeb? Tam a weeb? Real?
Absolutely. I'm a My Hero
Weeb-
fan. I'm
Weeb
not a
Tam
weeb.
is real. Evil Tam be like konnichiwa.
I'm pretty sure Tam has not seen a single episode of JoJo, so he cannot fit that
Not
bill.
one. Not one. Not
That's okay.
one.
I haven't either. Don't worry.
Sub goal? 300 subs. We'll watch JoJo on stream.
Tam watches JoJo on stream.
You're enhanced.
So the defense is better for Shoji. I mean, obviously we went bird,
I'll flip and call it.
but
Whoa, look at that.
I still think
Whoa, look at that.
I think my problem with Jiro is because zero gravity lift exists and we can give it damage. I think that just becomes the game plan, right?
Go ahead and block
My
away
problem
the-
with Jiro is that she exists.
So that's a 3, 4, 5. 3,
Pick a 3, we're nuts.
4. Go.
It wouldn't let me do 300, so now the sub goal is 1300.
Oh my god.
That's a lot.
That's fine. If people want it, they'll have it.
Trick a 3, 4, 5.
But, Tim, did you see my board, Tim?
Mm-mm.
I have a dry erase board hung behind me now, and it's got all the subs on it.
Enhances.
Oh yeah?
You are on the board, Tim.
I am on the board. That's hype.
You're on the
We'll go
board.
ahead and,
Yeah, I wrote you in like the dark blue and the light blue, like your
let's go
logos.
ahead
Yeah, it's
and-
kind of sexy. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little sexy.
we'll
This is so ugly. Why are you so ugly?
self-sacrifice and Give this attack -1 damage.
This is vile.
A little hurtful, but I understand.
Oh my god.
Sounds good.
Oh my god. This is now a watch JoJo's
Alright, I'll
goal
take 5,
stream.
and
Whole
I'm
whole
going
stream
to
is this
respond to
bad boy
battle
right now.
resolve.
We'll just put this at
How
the
did-
You do realize that, like, you all the JoJo. That's a lot, my dude.
Yeah, man. 1,300 subs. It's also a lot.
Hey, by the time we get there, JoJo will be finished. So it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect.
This sub goal is gonna be gone.
Nah, man. We don't have an end date. This is a new Twitch feature. It's hype.
So we don't swing another one, right?
No,
Oh.
it's universes. It's turn 2. Obviously, we swing 3 attacks. Obviously. Duh.
You're outraged. I can feel it from here.
This is the goblin stream, sir. We
What?
only sling here.
Excuse me? I'm banning Kyle.
Oh yeah, Kyle banned
Especially because
right
he
now.
missed his response. Didn't matter.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he didn't need it. He's
banning
like, I'm
Kyle,
gonna play this
Kyle.
foundation no matter what.
So we're staying with a relative of Kyle's for Omaha. We're gonna get there, and then I'm gonna tell Kyle he's not allowed to stay anymore. Tell Kyle he has to go.
You gotta figure out a new place.
Let's go ahead.
Which one? His
Yeah.
uncle or his aunt?
Back Ellie.
His
Don't dox
uncle,
him.
I believe.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw.
Don't dox him.
I'm not gonna say names.
We're gonna get a one rabid Kyle fan. Who's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
Go show up. Be like, I can hang out, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be some real
Well,
anime stuff.
Levi, that'll be fun, man. Because we're going. He already invited me, but we're going out to dinner on Friday, so probably see you then.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll be there. I'd be surprised if I'm not.
He'll just leave you at his uncle's place.
Yeah. Hey, to be fair, so I think we're staying at
Pick up.
one of the hotels that his uncle like works for or owns or something like that. But it's also a casino. So
and its
hey, man.
address is
High value target.
and the latitude and longitude is
Guys, speaking of which, not stream related at all. So when you were little, right, and we were all gamers when we were little, when you made your accounts for, like, I don't know, RuneScape or something, and you had to put in an address,
We're
what
gonna
was your fake
say,
address you
unless
used?
you have any responses,
I think I just put in my actual address.
if it deals 5 or more.
That's an
I put it
outrage.
I think I also.
Oh.
put
I don't
my
know.
address.
Well,
I'm trying to think of whatever asked me for my actual address. And I can't really think of anything other than like Xbox Live.
My go-to was 123 Candy Cane Lane.
That's pretty funny.
Huh.
That's pretty funny. My
And then if you ever need a go-to city and zip code, what is it? I gotta remember it.
123
Oh, no.
Fake Street from Delirium.
No.
Oh
so,
my God.
So you ready? So 55s is the zip code for Young America, Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
I'm going to
There you go.
walk lane.
It's good to know.
Sounds good.
There's 55s. 123 Fake Street. That works.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that.
I'm passing. Your hands.
It's got character, right?
Once again, as Jiro,
Or actually,
do we care?
maybe.
I guess we've already flipped walkling on this move, so like, yes,
yeah.
we care.
So we're gonna bug this one.
we've already
Well-
shown that we care.
I think you like that's what I'm saying. Like you wait till Shoji commits face, right? And you're like, okay, this hits a little hard, so we'll block
Yeah.
it.
Check. I'll respond and draw a card.
Sounds good.
Wowzers.
I mean, we already Jiro'd, right? We already knew that was there.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. I am way too drunk
Go
to be paying
ahead
attention to whatever
and
Jiro's
play
doing.
a walkling on a
Man, I missed out.
Oh,
You did.
and
You
then we'll
did.
Play a
Catch
release.
Yeah, man.
No.
I'm 3 drinks in, man. Let's get it.
And I should've
We
done
can
this
get.
in
Shoji's gonna win
order,
this one. You got a whole
but
other game
we will
game to get.
Oh
high
yeah.
value target.
Oh yeah. I'm messaging Kyle right now. Hey, throw this,
Hey,
man.
throw this
I'm,
one.
I'm trying to keep my buzz, Kyle. I need you to throw this bad boy.
Going into Jiro's turn with 3 in hand. Why didn't we play the second attack? We have
Such a
enough
good
foundation
question.
to let it happen now, right? We're past
I don't-
prime turns. We're allowed to play 2 attacks.
Yeah, I just I don't know. Maybe you didn't get the memo. That
And I think that's
we're
the play,
goblins.
right? Is because you wasted the extra +2 from Shoji face,
Mhm.
and you got through the second wall cling you needed to get through. So like that was the one that was gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
You even have triple. Well, now we have triple self-sacrifice.
And force another card out of Jiro's hand, right? We
Mhm.
saw
Maybe.
them would block with an attack, right? And so an attack that we are super down for them not to play on their turn, like getting another one of these moves out of hand, so we don't draw another card, might be where it's at. Because like, what deadlock do we have under the air symbol that
For
Jiro's allowed to
Jiro,
play right
it's just the flash that draws 2.
now?
That's basically it.
Unless
Yeah, we don't have a
randomly blitz, which is yucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't have a way to trigger observant student.
Yeah. Which is also like not that scary of a deadlock anyway.
So you're on Shoji's side of the table, right? Do you flip wall cling now, or do you flip wall cling on the jolt that's coming after this? That you assume is coming after this?
I'm pretty sure I flip it now.
You definitely flip it on the throw and not the jolt.
I just don't like Jolt. Just like Jolt Enhance does not scare me nearly as much as Grav Lift Enhance. That ability is insane. Like you just get to pick up half of Otako's character real quick. It's pretty strong.
Like selective committal is good, but I think what we were just saying is like when you have enough foundations, does it matter?
I guess that's fair. I mean,
And they're
getting
all
rid of release
relevant,
right
right?
now, right, is like nuts. Same thing with like high value target, like that just cripples the defense that Shoji gets to play, and we could find 24 damage with that.
And
Yeah.
we're gonna block with new training method on a.
And I'm so excited to play with these cards. I
I'm
want the set to be totally previewed. As soon as the set is completely previewed, even if we don't have cards in hand, I'm making decks on TTS. I just don't want to build anything
Man,
without
I've
that's
been like so shoehorned on Omaha practice that I like have been barely paying attention to set 2.
And that's fair.
Like
I mean,
I have
there's nothing wrong with
I have certainly read every card and I understand what they do, but I have not thought of like what cards are going into set 1 decks, how those characters are going to change, and how all these cards are going to interact with each other in set 2 and in set 1. I haven't like thought about any of that at all. Also, like the most hype thing for me is still Mina 2, and we've seen a whole lot of nothing for Mina 2.
Oh, you have a foundation. You're
we
welcome.
we do have a foundation.
You're welcome.
I have it on a button.
For your discard.
I'm just gonna be a go for the win gamer. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jam for that card in every deck that I play for the rest of the time.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that card is crazy. I would never
So
just
cool.
like I would never not play 4 of that card. Like it either like gives me that insane high roll build, or I just like can trip it. Seems really cool.
That's ready, set, go.
Oh yeah, it is.
Go
yeah,
for the win
is the
just-
+2 speed, right?
Is +2 speed if they pass on their enhance.
Yeah.
So you jam it down +2 speed and then
5, 6.
pass your enhance, and it's
4,
like +2 speed on
5,
flash,
6, 7.
essentially. Or the better use
3,
is
4,
I'm
5,
behind in build and I destroy one and then build 2
6.
off the top.
7.
Insane.
Yeah.
Actually insane.
It's pretty gnarly. That's a
Yeah.
pretty cool card. I cannot tell a lie.
It's got death, fire, good. Crazy.
Man, dude, what can fire just get? Can a symbol other than fire get a good action? Can they get it?
well, I mean, the perk is that you get ruin under fire, so you can make them not count.
Exactly. Fire just eating good, man. When it comes to the actions. Hey, we can't block anything, but we got like a bajillion spells in our deck, and they're all really cool.
It makes
They're
me want to
also
play.
Only our good blocks.
Can order or water get an action or asset? Please and thank you. Absolutely not. No, we
Nope.
don't do that here.
Prepare to
Yeah,
fight,
yeah.
remake, or
That's illegal.
redo. Let's go.
What characters would you want to prepare to fight?
What
Let's go
characters?
ahead
Oh, like you mean the art? You mean?
Yeah, the art.
Oh,
Yeah. Prepare to fight is
well,
incredibly general, right?
well, it would obviously be like Deku with like the other All for One predecessors, right? Like that would be the artwork.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or what's it? Symbols, right? Death.
We're gonna go ahead and show you
Order.
form.
Order
death,
water.
Order water.
We're gonna pick a.
Who's got order
like-
water? It could be Sero. Who's got
Zero
order
does have
death.
order water.
Monetto.
It could be Mineta. I want you to play Mineta cards, so you have to do it.
Oh yeah, man.
Because
Mineta
Mineta 2 also has
Go
death,
ahead
so then you can play it
and-
under both.
Actually,
just, like,
actually,
forget
it
Mineta
should be a
exists.
Mineta card because I see what you did there. It says more card pool clog, right?
Yeah.
Enhance, we both add one.
I hate this.
That's yucky.
Let's go ahead and reverse
I want
on a 5.
Stop and Templar back in the game, but I want to change one of their symbols.
I'm going
I want Templar to lose
respond
air, I think, and put
with
on death.
Training method. I'm going to
I don't think you
connect
need
with it,
Templar when you have Just Like Soundwaves, right?
because I
It's
checked
basically
foundation,
mini
so
Templar
I'm gonna add that.
with
Would
a
you like
better
to,
offensive capability.
Would you like to enlighten me and the other MHA babies on what a Templar is?
Nope. Templar.
I sure
Templar
did.
says
I'll go ahead and commit this
it's
one.
an action
I'll drink that.
3/5. It's got a 1 mid block. It says response after you block with this, gain 2, draw 2.
Oh.
Yeah, and then a response that doesn't matter. It works with punches or something.
It says
Well,
respawn after a
punch
punch
doesn't
attack
say
deals
deal
damage.
5 or
You
more.
can kick this and the punch from the card pool.
I think you have to commit a foundation as a cost.
Y'all
Yeah,
are
but
saying a lot of words.
Yeah, a lot of
So
stuff
think-
that doesn't matter. It's
We're gonna
an
say-
action that says after you block with it, you gain 2, draw 2. And at one
the
point in
next
its life,
two,
it had Breaker
the
1
next
on it.
one.
Oh my god.
And it got eroded to lose that, and it was just gain 2, draw 2.
It's a good card,
Sounds
right? I don't think it's a 4
We're
of, but
going
like,
to
imagine Shoji being able to block, gain 2, draw 2, and then like
No,
continue to play the
stop.
game.
Stop.
going to go
I'm
ahead
scared.
and-
But
It
it's
was-
fair because you can't pick it up because it's an
destroy-
action card.
Correct. And it was
This
even
one here?
crazier because the
Give
format
me
had
+1
reversals, right? So you could have nothing in hand, block, gain 2, your draw 2. Oh, I ripped the reversal. Oh, I'll jam it out.
Sounds good.
So not only did you not kill me, I'm further away from death. I find a second block and I'm swinging on your turn, right? That's like the absolute best that card could do. Or like
I'm definitely down.
you,
I'm definitely down for the
you
Templar.
Templar
like-
into Templar, right?
Oh,
I'll block,
I-
gain 2, draw 2. Oh man, another 1 mid block. All right, I'll block, gain 2, draw another 2. All right, I did not care about your half blocks at all.
I'm going to.
I think I'm
No.
also down for the stop in this format because it's an act. Again, I think the thing of what we're missing right now is disruptors.
Yeah.
And that's why everybody's so hype on water, is because water's the only disruptor symbol right now with things like sticky balls.
Imagine how good a character like Ayama would be, like
we'll send
getting
it.
to play stop versus a Jiro, right? Jiro goes in on their kill turn, and stop says response after you block this card, commit your opponent's character. And so Jiro's just like,
Take
wait, I
big
don't get to
5,
have
draw card.
plus 10 in free stats this turn? And Ayama goes, no.
Nope.
And then
Or
Jiro plays stop back, and Ayama goes, yeah,
Let's
I
go
don't
ahead
care. I'm
and-
playable committed. I do not care.
We're gonna.
Or it means against characters like Nomu, when you're trying to play a deck that just punches out a bunch of damage, your opponent can no longer reuse or use Nomu as a defensive capability because they were greedy and attacked with low speed attacks.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put the top
I do
card in
think
your
that
deck. Use
you
your
should errata the card ever so slightly, right? I think stop could easily be if it's completely blocked. Commit your opponent's
Go
character,
ahead and give
right?
+2 damage.
So that you can get around it. You have to like do some zone changing. Like he's got the order symbol,
Go
right?
ahead and send it.
Yep.
Like I think there's some ways to make the card a little bit more fair, a little bit more balanced. Same thing with things like
Yeah, I think a +3 block was enough.
Sounds good.
I think +3 is fine for that unbelievably good ability.
We're
I
gonna
think
go
Or
ahead
I think
check.
on
and
block abilities
play
are really
one
important,
on a
and I think the on block abilities should be bad.
3.
Like precise control. I want to say that somebody was saying that like precise control should have been a 2 mid, and I'm
we will-
laughing my head off because that card, its entire
will
job is
battle
to block,
resolve
and you
on a
pick it up
3.
out of your stage to do so, right? Blocking with precise control from your hand feels bad. Blocking with precise control from your stage is a lifesaver,
And
which is where that card
we
wants to be. It
will-
wants to be in your stage as a spam and then picked up and then blocked. With Breaker 1, yeah,
Yes.
I think that's totally fine.
Yeah, but because it's a +3 and because of its enhance, it is essentially a +4.
Right. Correct. Yeah. But like, if you
So it
picked it
feels
up,
bad.
you needed it. you don't
Yeah.
pick up precise control and you're like, well, I guess.
Or
I guess
you're
this is the
memeing
only
with
move.
Midnight. You're memeing with Midnight, and you just want the extra card for the extra redraw.
Yeah, man. I guess.
You got me.
Yep. That's why it deserves a 2 mid block because of Midnight.
They knew.
I would be down for that. I would be down for a slightly like I personally think that like Revoke, Stop, Prepare to Fight, Templar should have all 12 symbols in the game and should never leave the format, and just do a slight rework on all of those cards, slightly errata all of those cards so that they exist, that they are My Hero power levels, and they are generic named enough that you could reprint them for any character, any game, any whatever. And I think that those cards are healthy for the game, truly.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what they did with Capture Evildoers, right? Like they basically made Unite, right?
And then we will draw.
Yeah, a bit. Like,
I mean, it's basically Unite.
Instead of re-ready cards, it's clear your pool. Instead of add this to momentum, it's remove a momentum, add the top card.
Game win. Yeah. I mean, it's basically Unite.
That's cool.
I would like Yin and Yang.
Huh. That's a little tougher because of the name. That is a little tougher. Just
I mean,
to port it right over.
I mean, my thing is that
Levy says, response after you block with it, add any combo from your discard pile to your hand, or response after your after you play a combo, remove this action, and your opponent adds the top 2 cards of their deck to their card pool. So you stuff them 2 if you play a combo.
The top
2.
Yep.
2, yes.
Yep. And so you just get absolutely blown out if they just draw 2 of them, and like two yin and yangs and 4 attacks means that you just died. And it was like,
or
cool.
Or you play against a character like Mina 2, and the card does nothing.
Seems like a small price to pay.
My biggest thing is that I believe action cards should have duality and having an offensive / a defensive ability. And cards like Yin and Yangs are a example of that.
It's interesting. I was talking with somebody, and I don't remember who, about like I think I would be totally okay with an action that just had Breaker 3 on it. Blink action, Breaker 3 in this format. I think that would be neat. Right?
That is what Faith's Shield should have been.
Alright, let's go ahead and this
Just Breaker 3?
Maybe. Or maybe just a foundation with Breaker 3.
A foundation with Breaker 3 is insane because you get to build it. Right? Like it has a secondary purpose in the game, and that is like
I mean, it doesn't have to be a great one. Like it could be like a 3/4.
Yeah, but then you have characters like Tetsu who can build the card and then also pick it up when they need to.
100%.
Yeah, I think it's like an okay interaction. I don't know. I'm not too worried about Tetsu. You know, stomping the balance of the game state.
Not yet. You aren't. You ain't put card
until TamCardwell builds it, because TamCardwell's gonna build it.
You're right.
One of the characters I'm very interested in. I think that character's very cool.
I think he is very cool, and I think he's quite strong.
Yeah.
I think he's quite strong. I think he's got a very good game plan.
On a 5.
Guys, do we think Jiro's dead this time?
I think he's gonna be really sad when he gets erased.
No.
5.
Is
No,
Jiro?
I don't think
Is
Jiro's
Jiro dead? No, I don't know.
I think,
No.
I think
Go ahead and add the top
that
part of your deck to your card pool.
I think Shoji's gonna have to have a lot more gas, and Jiro has to fail every check possible, and
We have
not to
we have a specialist. We have rescue completed. We have a wall cling. Jiro is not going anywhere for a little
Anywhere
bit.
hands?
I guess I didn't look at the hands and see that Shoji had 5 great cards.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. This does look like this
Let's go
is a
ahead
threatening aura
and
for sure.
send it then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to electric jolt and make you commit your release.
We're setting up the kill turn.
Yeah, he said I don't care about this one.
Oh my god!
He said I'd rather die than block this.
I'd rather perish.
Rescue completed for -2 speed.
I mean, he did use walking on this. He's gonna block with the requesting assistance in hand and still stay healthy.
But what about the other lash?
Yeah, sounds
what
good.
about the other? What about the other taint whip?
It's too low.
We get to make it a high and block with jolt.
This will be on a 6,
Yuck.
3, 4, 5,
Man, I think Infinite Potential's so bad. I think it's not a very good card.
It's a necessary evil right now.
I think it's
Go ahead
only
and-
good because it's a 1 high.
I think it's
the
only
card-
good because it's a high.
Listen. You don't understand how important that card is to Chaos players, man. We cannot put low blocks in our decks, man.
I just
that
finished
card-
the replay. I'm so sorry for tilting you guys. Toby, you won the
Still no
match, and that is what matters. A W is a W.
You're a legend, Toby.
And then overhead.
Listen, you shouldn't be apologizing to us. You should be apologizing to Seed.
Yeah.
overhead
We were
Seeds actually
laughing our
apologize to
asses
Seed.
off. We were literally
I'm
laughing
happy you killed the
our
man
mind
quick
out.
enough. I'm happy you killed him quick enough to get him out of there. Right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what matters.
I needed that man dead. I'm trying to maintain my buzz. That man needed to die.
Would you rather want one shot to the head or 2 shots to the chest? Obviously, 1 shot to the head. Get it over with.
That's a lot of
I'll
damage.
take however many shots I need to maintain my buzz.
Shot.
So Shoji is in deadlock, that has a way to instantly get out of it. I think the first move that we do is actually the flash move to draw 2.
Yeah, most definitely.
No,
It's too late though.
It
We're
is
screwed.
too late.
Yeah, but
Unless
it's
we
too
just
late.
decide
Or-
not to. Unless we're just like down. I'm down.
Unless Shoji is not threatened by the deadlock, and you're just gonna be able to do it anyway, right?
We are done for the night though, Hollow. You'll have to catch me next time. Which the plan is not next. When's the provisional? It's next Saturday, right?
No, it's like the second weekend of April, my dude.
Yeah.
So the
it's,
plan. The plan.
So
is
it's
then,
not this week, not next week,
No
but the
names.
week after.
Wow. It's 1,000 years away.
So in like 19
On the
days.
9th or whatever.
Yeah, it's on the
Okay,
9th.
okay.
Yeah, 19 days because we got 2 weeks and then to Saturday.
Okay.
Sounds
Well, the
good.
plan then would be I want to do commentary games next 26th, so this upcoming Saturday. So we'll do some more commentary games, and
Nice.
I think I'm gonna try and get Ty's House of Cards on. I think my plan is for these community commentary days to have content creators come on and test their
Dude,
commentating chops.
Ty is my boy. That's my boy.
Ty's pretty rad.
Ty and I,
4 mid
we
for
go way
5.
back.
Let's go
We
ahead
don't.
and-
we don't. But he is my boy. He is my boy.
You just lied to me.
Ty and I chit chat. He's pretty cool.
Not that it's relevant right now, but I am off the 3rd. That's a Sunday, Tam, so I could probably join you for that one.
So my thing
I
is
am
about
always
doing
off
these
on
on
Sunday.
Sunday is
'Cause it's
there's a
locals.
PPG event every Sunday apparently, and I think it's gonna
Oh.
be better for me if I just play on all of those. Right, it's better. It's good live webcam content,
Let's take
so I can do the how many Saturdays are you off? None, literally none.
I get one a month, and
Hell
the
yeah.
one next month is for the event.
Okay. So what's the streaming schedule this week? It's a great question, that Meister. It's a great question.
That
One
is
of-
the question.
One of the
isn't it?
best questions that anybody has ever asked. And if we
Here-
get 1,000 subs on YouTube before the stream ends,
Yeah,
I'll tell everybody exactly what we're doing.
Sounds
Easy.
good.
What a cop out.
We're only 19 away, everybody. Please don't unsub from my channel. I would cry.
Is Shoji dead? I think Shoji's dead.
Double comment, huh?
Yeah, double comment, real, and
No.
So-
and Kyle hasn't tapped a thing yet.
I'm gonna go no, actually. I think he's not dead.
No.
Depends on how threatened we are by the first comment. If we
Yeah.
sell out on the first comment, I think we might be dead. If we
No.
diamond hands and we block the second comment with double
will do
high
a
value
normal
target, I think we're
one.
fine. We get the -3 speed by committing those 2 cards and then double high value target, having quote unquote 4 foundations. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're dead.
We're
Yeah.
also just not allowed to block anything else. So like that is where it's
Yeah.
scary. Actually, we
Yeah,
might
we
be
do-
dead.
we do
'cause
have
we'd
to
have to
do
block
that.
one thing.
It's crazy that
I-
Jiro's enhanced.
I've
that
changed-
What do you mean?
I've changed my mind. We have to block one thing.
Yeah, right.
You just blocked. What? Wait.
Because this is gonna do 6, right? Because we're not blocking it. And then the sound waves is gonna come in and do 7, because we're not allowed to block that. And then we have to block the first hormone comet, right? Because that's lethal without the powerful. And then we have to block the second comet, because that's lethal without the powerful. So we have to block both comets.
And
Or we have to block both comets because they could both be lethal.
Or you blocked this in one comment?
excited for blood.
Wow, we didn't even flip Walkling.
And that's
Crazy?
A
That's
3,
insane.
4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. I'll take my 1.
Nope.
Oh, that's a mid.
That's some. Oh,
I forgot that was a mid.
whoops.
I'll leave it alone.
Oh.
That was a 6 damage, so I'll take 3, 2 more.
What's the block on this card?
3. Oh, the one in the mid. It's a 3 mid.
Gotcha.
You have a good night as well, Toby. I appreciate you coming and hanging out and playing some games.
Yeah, take it easy, Toby.
4, 5, 6.
Toby.
3.
4, 5,
We have 2 more times. We don't kill him. That's actually a lot.
Deadlock number 2.
Kidding.
We don't. Nope, we're out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. First thing we did
Yeah,
was pop
no
and get out of
response.
deadlock. Because we had
give
the
it a speed
reads.
with earphone jack.
Sounds good.
You mill her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're dead.
Yeah. sounds good.
Actually, I think we're hella dead.
And then
We have to check a 3 and a 2 in this turn. I think
send it.
Shoji has a chance.
I got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's
I
go
did not
ahead
hit the record button on
and
this game. Wah, wah.
Oh.
Means I have to download the VOD.
You're not. All right. Yep.
Lame.
It's 5 low.
Not the reduced quality VOD.
Yep.
Not like this.
That is how it works.
I was supposed to edit a bunch of stuff from my stream Friday.
That's okay.
No,
I'm supposed to-
Thursday.
I'm supposed to send out a bunch of orders.
Yeah, I mean, I can edit tomorrow. I can unpack, edit, and do all my little
I also-
errands tomorrow.
I also have my only day off next week tomorrow, but I still have to go into work.
Oh no.
That is trifling.
So, actually 7 days of work next week.
That's not fun. I work like
Yeah.
3 days a week.
It is what it is. All right, here we go.
Oh
The
boy.
first one.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
buff both
boy.
these because it just starts out lethal.
4,
You don't even have to powerful any of these.
7.
yeah.
Response.
Oh, as well as we get to flip and re-ready a thing? Yeah.
You definitely have to
Yeah.
powerful something, right? Oh no, I guess not.
No.
No,
Yeah,
right, right.
it's a charge weapon, my man.
I have
This thing's dumb.
Another speed with earphone jack, and then if you have no other response, 4 damage.
All right. So you're using earphone jack. So milling. Sounds good.
And then move to enhances.
Yeah.
God, Excited for Blood is gonna be such an expensive card.
Yep.
Why did the Ultra Rare Foundation also have to be Toga?
Requesting assistance.
Because Jessica
Like-
likes
Waifu tax.
Dude, Jessica be liking some money, man.
Obviously.
The waifu tax.
Sounds
Barrett,
I
you,
do think that giving Toga and Dabi
I'm
an
going
Ultra
to
Rare
admit
was a
these
nice
things give
nod
increased
to, you know, oh hey, we can't give them full kits yet because they're not like actual characters in the anime yet,
Mhm.
but here's at least an Ultra Rare. Satiate you guys.
Yeah. And it's
Nice.
original art for both.
Yep.
I believe. They're not screen caps, which is cool.
Yep. I think the only Ultra Rare that is not original art is Evil Gaze. But Evil Gaze also looks really good, so it's okay.
It does.
Evil Gaze is certainly a screen cap though. Just a really good looking one.
You were gonna ask something?
Shoot from the hip. How much day one is Excited for
Probably
Blood? The
game,
regular,
yeah.
not the XR. Obviously, the XR has waifu tax.
30? 40?
First edition Excited for Blood.
Day one, I think people are gonna be throwing
Yeah,
them
go-
around
go
for
through your
50s. Day one.
5
After we-
Day? No.
Yeah. Day
5-0.
one. Day
You think
one.
this card's as expensive
All right.
as the secret
Okay.
rare?
I mean,
I-
okay. Day one. If you recall, day one of set one, people were throwing around Evil Gazes for 50.
No, they were not.
They certainly were.
Yeah.
They certainly were.
Having-
I sold Evil Gazes for 50 day one.
Having
Damn.
sold product on pre-release prices, I believe this card will be on day one a $15 card max.
Chat, what are you thinking? What's your thoughts too? You think 15 for Excited for Blood? I think.
Yeah.
I think I
I
agree
think-
with
So
Seed.
that is
Icy
3,
Red. I think this could
6,
easily be a $20 card.
7.
I feel
Full
like it's
disclosure,
9.
I don't think this card
Yeah,
is
20.
amazing. I think this card's fine,
5,
but I don't think it's like a staple,
6,
right? I
7.
think it's gonna end up being somewhere like a $7
Yeah.
card, 7 tops, I think.
And the reason, honestly, Tam, what I'm basing the card on historically is actually Tijuana groceries.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
So on release, Tijuana groceries was a $12 to $15 card. And then as more and more people opened up the product, and as less and less people
Yeah.
played the card at not a 4X,
I was
right?
super
Because like
high on
when
it.
when it's a 3-to foundation, even though it's not unique,
I
when it's
realized
not
it
a
was
4X,
mix, not just a flip.
you aren't spending $20 on each of these.
Right.
And
the
once
thing
you
is-
buy 4, you don't need any more because 4 is enough for you to put it in 2 different decks.
this is a non-unique foundation, right? So
Yeah.
like playing for this card is not out of the stretch of the imagination. Whereas 200 Groceries was that did a very, very unique thing, right? Remove 2 foundations, ready itself, or remove 2 foundations, 2 cards, 2 foundations, remove 2 foundations. It had to be foundations. Remove 2 foundations, ready itself. Very good ability. But it's a non-unique ultra rare 3/5 that draws cards and heals you. Like I think
Murdercleats, I actually don't underestimate the power of waifu tax because I used to play Vice Schwartz, and Vice Schwartz is all about waifu tax.
That is extremely true.
Oh, hey, there we go. Kyle's back. Okay. It's
we're both
more so
listening.
that the blood card or whatever. It's more so in my head. Everybody wants to own the card because if you want to play those 3 symbols, you're going to play it because you're not really competing for foundation space in those 3 symbols.
Yeah.
Like evil needs some love, death needs some love, and life will absolutely take more life gaming card draw, right? So like you're not, and life's really not competing with a 3-div slot except for rescue completed, right?
Yeah.
And you're.
Oh no, I think Excited for Blood's starting to. It didn't do anything for me that game, but I have played a couple of games in which I really enjoyed it.
hell yeah.
No, I'm saying the card is great, but it's not $50 great, right? Like it's not gonna be
No.
So
I just think that day one there will be a bunch of Toga fans out there who just want to give people $50 for this card.
That's
fair. That's fair. I could easily see the XR being 50. I could easily see the XR being 50.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean
maybe even more. I could see like
I just
60,
think
70.
I just think that like the waifu tax, the Toga tax compared the Toga look, there's waifu tax and there's Toga tax.
True.
These are different levels, man. Look, Tim, as a non-weeb, all right, you might not be as privy to the horniness of certain individuals.
Okay.
But the Toga tax is
Have you ever
it's
seen
a
the way
powerful
he
thing.
rules over All Might? I think he understands.
also
No. Tim is on that Deku tax. He's the number one hero.
Look, all
He's
my
the number
little
one hero.
Also, where
Oh,
my
God.
evaluation of the card being is, I think there's going to be a lot more of this set being opened at the big on set 1 because a lot more local game stores are 1 getting their hands on the product, 2 have been in communication with Asmodee for quite some time, getting the product right when the thing comes out, and they just did this huge expo at Gamma, so more people are now also interested in a time frame where they can still order the product. So I
They're
think
also
more people
aware
are
of the
going to be
game.
opening set 2 on release than the people did on set 1. Not just because there will be more product, but because more people will be opening more product.
I think there will be a lot of set 2 out there. It's gonna be nice.
Which will tank prices and it will be different than set 1.
No more frigid heat waves.
Well, that's the other thing is I don't know if this foundation will be short printed. Actually, in the history of ultra rare foundations that have been printed, ultra rare foundations have sometimes been short printed ultra rares.
Oh no!
Because they aren't as needed. So the one that comes to mind is a card called Tank in the Cowboy Bebop set, is an ultra rare foundation, but it was very much short printed. It was fine because nobody played the card, but it was short printed.
I played that Dr. Wily for so long.
I did not know that that Bebop had an ultra rare foundation. That's gnarly.